to Garissa, the county government has launched several water projects to boost provision of water in the area. Our reporter Hamza Yusuf caught up with area Governor Ali Korane and now joins us.
Of course, touring Balambala sub-county, and we have seen mega project, of course, launch here. And one of the things that they are putting focus on, the county government of Garissa is putting focus not only the water, but also we have witnessed biggest market. That is according to Garissa County, of course. And what they're saying is, of course, it will going to open up a business in the nearest sub-county, in the nearest counties like Isiolo, Marsabit. So let me bring in Governor Ali Korane. Welcome to KTN News, sir. Talk to us about your tour, basically.
Thank you very much. I think we are on this tour to do two things. One, we are launching and seeing the projects which we have already implemented. And number two, we are consulting the public on their development needs. The projects we are launching were identified through our processes without much public participation. But in the next phase, we want the needs of the people to come from them. So it will be needs-based, proposed by them, identified by them, prioritized by us, and implemented on their behalf. So in the past, we could come with a project, or the national project government could come with a project, and the people will always wonder why this and not the other one, that their priority will have been different if they were asked. So we want to make an inventory of all the development needs of the 30 wards of this county, and we are going to implement prioritized on the needs of the people. And so far, we have toured, I think, two. Today we are going to tour 2 counties, and on Tuesday, 2 wards, and on Tuesday we are going to tour another one. And so far we have not come across a need which we cannot match, or one which we can do nothing about. They are all things which we can do, only we need to prioritize and implement them over time. And we are happy with the response from the people and the fact that they appreciate what we have already done and they know what they need, and we are going to do it in the next 3 years. I can confirm that all the things they have told us are doable, and we shall implement them over time. Of course, we still have over 20-something wards, but the development needs are similar. Only the ones inland might be different, that there is not much agricultural activity, so they may not ask for a water pump or a canal or seeds or a tractor or something. But those needs will be different from this. But all of them are things which we can do, and I'm happy that so far we have been able to get to the thinking of the people and to understand their needs, and we are going to work on it. Thank you very much.
You came by road this morning, and the road is not quite good. What is in your mind? Do you have a plan? Maybe, of course, we understand that you have been planning 2,000 kilometers of the road. Is the plan still there?
I have not given up. That project was a very complicated one. Sure. I know many people are skeptical about it. They think that this is not doable. It's very difficult to understand. But our project was based on a processes where the platform was based in somewhere in London. And when Brexit came, it has destabilized us completely, because the major banks and the major platforms for finance have moved away from London. They have moved to Frankfurt and elsewhere. But let me tell you that we are still on it. We are not ready to give up. And I am confident that we will get something out of it. The day when we give up, for whatever reason, because something on this magnitude in the current international financial situation is not an easy thing. But where we are, I want to assure you that we are still on course. We are still very hopeful. We still think it's doable, that it can happen, and we are going to do our roads.
Maybe the last thing, how is this market important, the market you launched today, the livestock market? How is it important to the people of Balambala, Garissa County, and also the nearest counties?
Livestock is the backbone of our economy. 90% of our people depend on it. But our market is not properly organized. The biggest market in this county actually happens to be outside our borders, in Escort. That's in Isiolo. So over time, we want to invest. We want to partner with investors to put up the necessary infrastructure, to have livestock markets, very many of them, within our borders. And I'm happy that this one in Mudogashi, in Masalani, in Garissa town, have been implemented. And I'm sure it's going to improve market access. We only need to improve the roads so that the traders who will come can easily come and transport these animals. So this market will contribute to our plans to provide markets within our borders for easy access by our farmers. And this, along with the necessary water infrastructure for our people, then I think we are going to bring back our people within Garissa County. At this stage, we have 50% of our people living outside our county. In 8 other counties and the country, from Somalia to Wajir, Isiolo, Meru, Tharaka Nithi, Kitui, Tana River, Lamu, we're in all those counties. And we want our people to come back, but they have run away or they have gone there because there's better pasture, there's better access to water, there's better access to market. If we provide all that here, they'll come back home, and we want our people back home.
Mheshimiwa, anything you want to add? No, that's all right, sir. Maybe about security. Can we talk about security a bit?
Yeah, security has been beefed up by Mr. Meru Mwangi, the County Commissioner Garissa. I want to take this opportunity to say that today I have accompanied the Mheshimiwa Governor because I want to ensure that whatever promises he has given to the Wananchi is fulfilled. So far, I have seen value for money. I have seen several projects. I'm happy to report that all these projects are good. I have not seen a single one that is stalled, and this is quite encouraging. Maybe what I can say in terms, as you have mentioned, about the infrastructure is what we need now to beef up. Once we do the infrastructure, we shall be through, because I have seen the public participation. They are enthusiastic about it, and they are supporting. So once they are involved and their needs and aspirations are met, everything is going on will be all right. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, gentlemen. That is Mr. Mwangi, of course, the County Commissioner for Garissa, and also Ali Korene, Garissa County Governor. They'll be visiting Kone and Jarajara, of course, from here to open more projects. Studio.
Thank you so much for that.